Here's your girl Soncerae here, and here are some signs that you are headed for divorce.
Excuse me as I kiss the sky.
Number one, you can't agree on anything. Important stuff, basically. A marriage is supposed to be a partnership, and you two are supposed to be able to agree on most things. Okay, you're human, you're not going to agree on everything, but important things you might want to be able to agree on. This is the person that you're supposed to be spending the rest of your life with. You might want to get along. Next, you always feel like you are compromising. Everything is always you compromising. It's up to you to make the change. It's up to you to bend over backwards. That stuff gets old with time. Like, nobody wants to always be the only one compromising inside of a situation. If you feel like you're compromising and your partner is not, y'all about to get divorced really, really soon. Next, this goes back to what I said about agreeing about important topics. If you don't have the same desires, or some identical desires about where your marriage is going, or even just something as simple as where you guys are planning on living. Maybe that marriage is no longer something that you need to be investing your time in. You have to deeply desire the same things in regards to your marriage, or it's not going to work out. And people change with time, so whatever those desires were from the beginning of the marriage doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be that during the middle or towards the end. People outgrow each other, and that's fair. Next, your spouse thinks that you are beneath them. Yes, oh my god, like, no one wants to be with someone who is like super condescending and ugly towards them. You can always tell when someone thinks that they're better than you. Nobody wants to be in a relationship or a marriage with someone who is like that. That is causing more problems in a relationship than people know. You want to feel like you're with your equal. You want to feel like you're with your partner. A partner is not going to belittle you. Belittling you is like some emotional abuse, some verbal abuse, and usually people who think they're better than you can show you that verbally. Next, poor communication. Communicating poorly is like, oh my god, it's poison to a relationship. It's poison to a marriage. When you start talking to other people outside of your relationship about your relationship, that's when your relationship is doomed, especially if you're talking to a former partner about your new relationship. Your shit is over. You have basically just destroyed your entire relationship, not communicating with your partner about your relationship or about your marriage. And I know how it can be easily, like, poor communication could happen because people don't know how to put that filter on their mouth to get them to not say something that is so poisonous and so degrading and below the belt type of stuff. Nobody wants to hear below the belt type of stuff in the middle of an argument or anything like that. Next is disinterest in each other's feelings. When you stop caring about how your partner feels or how the things that you do inside of your relationship affect your partner, oh my god, you severely want to get out of that relationship, okay? And your partner is probably noticing it. If you continuously hurting your partner after your partner done told you it's something that's hurting them and you continue to do that anyway, your partner notices. And that's you giving your partner the indication that you don't care how they feel. And honestly, there's gonna be a day where you feel some type of way and someone's not gonna give a fuck about it. Especially when you treated someone like that for so long. I keep trying to tell people karma does not forget your address no matter where you move. Next, this goes to what I was just saying about communication. Rude, sarcastic remarks. Rude, sarcastic remarks. You're belittling your partner, you're condescending, or vice versa. That is part of having a communication problem. If you hit below the belt, you can permanently screw up some things inside of a relationship. Next, spending time with other people outside of the marriage when you should be spending quality time with your partner. If you're consistently looking outside your marriage to get whatever it is that you need from inside of your marriage, that is a sign that your marriage is over. You're about to get divorced. And if that's what your partner is doing, you're about to get divorced. These are surefire ways. Now, I'm not telling you just because, you know, you're walking towards divorce doesn't mean you can't, like, flip this stuff around. You can always pray for your situation, and you can always improve yourself and then hope that by you improving yourself, you'll look at situations different and you'll respond to situations different, and it might get your partner to do the same thing as well. There's no guarantees. A lot of people have survived going through divorces. I know divorces and being separated from somebody and breakups and stuff like that are very hard, and it can be very hurtful. So I definitely understand that. If you see any of these signs, make sure you factor this stuff in and make sure you change whatever it is you can positively. And if you're doing the best that you can and it's still headed in that direction, you have to understand that that's just how life goes sometimes, and you can't control how other people act. You can try to evoke something positive out of them, but at the end of the day, they're going to do whatever it is that they want to do. Keep that in mind, all right? Have vision and stay focused. Namaste. Hey, it's your girl Soncerae right here. Make sure you check out the latest game, Jack, Blast, Bubble, Shooter. That's for those of you that like these little games that you playing on your phone all the time. It's an app. My mother be playing them games all the time. They got some free games out there, but they got some games that cost as well. And those free games, $12.99, $12.99, $12.99. All down my mother's bank account. I be looking like, you just addicted. You addicted. You worse than a person that gamble in Vegas all the time. You just addicted. But anyway, make sure you check out this game, okay? I know some of y'all be at work like, I need something to take my mind off this. This shit is just crazy over here. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.